Doesn't like that flashing, does she?
She doesn't seem to mind it, but she's got a little bit of cataract problem. That's because her mom wasn't able to nurse her. She's got something called infantile cataracts. That's just going to take a few months for her to just grow out now that she's going to raw meat.
So at what point can you not trust them?
Usually we go by a poundage size. When they're about 60 pounds, that's when 6 months or 60 pounds, about the same time. That's when I stop really taking them out to the public unless I really feel secure that I can control her. Lions are a little bit different. The tigers are very smart animals. They know, okay, I sit here, I'm pretty. Lions are stubborn. They like to be in charge and they don't like to be held. So when she's about 6 months old, actually by September, when she's about 4 months old, we'll probably start really looking to see. And then when she's 6 months old, definitely she probably won't be going out too much anymore.
I saw a documentary on television once about these two guys that had raised this lion, Christian the lion, and then they let it go for a year or something.
They took it out, they raised it,
and
they bought it at a Carriage department store. This is back in, I think, the 60s when they did this.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, you see the video now, it was actually like in the 60s or 70s.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and they took it out and they released it in the wild, and they went back a year later, and the lion recognized them, which was sort of it was interesting, it was a great video, because it showed the lion coming towards them, and you're going, okay, now, you're standing there going, okay, is this lion going to eat me or love me? And you just sort of make that decision, take the chance. And the lion, Christian, he came up and actually brought his female with him that they'd never met. And they're very smart. Our lions were like that. They have very good memories. I have our big lion at the zoo too.
So that's not an exception to the rule.
It really isn't an exception, other than it was in the wild, and going back out to the wild. Now, when they say the wild, when they take these lions to the wild again, they're in the wild, but they're also in preserves. Right. So it's not like you're sticking them out in the middle of the jungle where they have to really do everything for themselves.
But still, to be away.
That's my big boo.
Oh wow. To be away from.
Yeah, to be away for a year and come back again
And
recognize them. They're very smart animals. They do recognize people. They recognize sounds.
Crawl up there and give them a big hug like you did.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
I mean, that would be the defining moment in that video when you're standing there and then he just comes up and jumps. Okay, is he gonna eat him or is he gonna play? But then when he just loved him, that's what made that video.
Those guys still alive now?
Yeah. Yeah, they got eaten.
No.
Yeah, they're still alive. They're up there in age, but I think they actually, because of that, they went back and did another documentary like last year or something, and I don't think they could find them. I think Christian and female are both gone at this point.
I don't know if it's the string or what that she just keeps following.
She likes to play. In captivity, she'll live about 20 years, and in the wild, they only live about half that long. So once they get back out there again. And that's the hardest part when you have something like this and you talk about, well, let's go release it. Let's figure out how to release it.
Once they've been captive, you can't.
Their lifespan. And all these animals are generation upon generation born in captivity now. Nothing comes from the wild. That's a misconception that a lot of people have. They think people are the great hunters are out there gathering up these babies and bringing them back and we'll put them in zoos. His whole family was, probably 10 generations have been in zoos. So for them to go back into that wild again is actually harder for them to be in
What's she doing? She chasing you? Is she chasing you? Is she getting you? Hi, Peka. Hi, Peka. Oh, you belly rubs. You love that belly rubs. I see that look. I know that look.
She's having fun.
She is.
Aren't you having fun? Oh, now you're getting.
the star.
Yeah, whoa. Woo. Oh. Oh.
Well, I'm going to head out.